Let's talk about Young Dolph situation, Makedas situation. Just so you know, on to my Ratchet situation, and most of all, the paperwork part. Come on now, paperwork part is for the. Let's keep it real. People who want to be the police and the police. You understand, G? See, first off, you gotta keep it real with yourself. Sometimes you gotta go in and really figure out things for yourself by people, blaming certain people, and don't really got no mind, nothing really major evidence on nobody. You understand? Hold on now, hold on now. Oh, oh, oh man. Y'all already know what's going on. Stan G, man. Let's speak about everything, you know what I'm talking about. All these bloggers who trying to milk Memphis for their greater goods. You understand, G? I'm talking about from all these bloggers coming from Dallas and really most of them telling lies just to get clout off our city. I done been in this joint now. You hear me? I've been around just checking everybody out. A lot of folks only sign with certain sides for monetary reasons. Understand, G? You know what I'm talking about? And especially when you talk about the paperwork party. I done seen this man really talk down on his people. I'm talking about really clown on his people. So sometimes you gotta sit back and play a dummy to catch a dummy. Understand, G? In real life, if he run up on anybody, man, they gonna bat the piss out on him. Understand, G, man. Y'all run them lights so get me hyped up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk. Sometimes you gotta play like, okay, let me see what's really going on. A lot of folks just using people's name just to come up in the game. But the thing about it, whatever you put out in this universe, you must get it back. Understand, G? And we rocking just like that. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? So when I start seeing folks play on my name, I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. These folks need some fame in my city, Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? Big Memphis, man. Y'all know what's going on. But a lot of these people just telling lies just because they want to get on another level. But I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody back and forth and over the internet and put on no show. I get paid for a show. Understand, G? But I know what these folks doing, and it's clear as light. These people is working, doing intel. Understand, G? So I know what they doing, but at the same time, I'm just sitting back playing my position, cause I ain't just a blogger. I'm a speaker in this game. I'm a real speaker. I'm talking about Pastor G. And one thing I don't like when I see somebody try to dumb the next person down just to make themselves seem bigger. That's when I know it's more to the game than a lot of folks can see. Understand, G? I seen the paperwork talk down on his own people. You know what I'm talking about? And to the point that try to break his own people down. You understand, G? These folks trying to divide and conquer as much as possible. And all of them in competition with each other instead of locking in and say, okay, You got this right here going on. I got this right here going on. Let's lock in. Let's come up. But at the same time, a lot of these folks ain't trying to come up. They trying to make us blacks as a human race look bad. Y'all run them like something, man. For real. You understand, G? And I only gotta look for so long to even pay attention to what's going on. A lot of these people happy when another black man is down in the dirt because they give them something to talk about. And they burn it up every single day. Anybody who burn your name up every single day, they trying to get paid majorly in a major way off your fame and off the things that happen to you, good or bad. You know what I'm talking about? Memphis, we ain't never slipping on pimping. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta play dumb to catch a dummy. You know what I'm talking about? There's so many dummies in the game, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? For real. So, man, y'all see these major, folks getting major numbers off everybody's name but they self because they really ain't never did nothing they self. All these people that's in the game is really ex rappers or ex wannabe producers or ex they really ain't never did nothing they self. You understand, G? Sometimes you gotta do stuff for yourself just to get out there on a whole nother level. But these folks so used to using other people's name and come up in the game, they don't know how to really make no change off their own name and their own brand and make themselves a brand. So you gotta tear somebody else down so you can build yourself up. I ain't dumb at all. I see exactly what y'all folks doing on the outside, and I'm gonna call it out. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G. If I don't call it out, ain't nobody gonna call it out. Oh man, you understand, G? But at the same time, you wanna play gutter, act like you over there in a whole nother country. Thing about it, anybody can be touched. You gotta understand that anybody can be touched. And a lot of these folk really talking too much. You know what I'm saying? So when I try to clear the game up and y'all flipping folks' words and putting people's words in a whole nother frame, remember this. Oh man, for the hustle and the pain. I ain't never had to say what I do. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to jaw jack with nobody. But just know, when you coming for the real, you gonna feel what you gonna feel. And that's just what it is.